Alrighty guys, Titan here. We just finished up our CYAC Regional here in Edmonton, Alberta. And we have our lovely number 4 place, Tyler Hein. How's it going today, buddy?
Not bad, not bad.
All right on.
One for the regionals.
Nice. What did you play today?
I played Cash.
Ooh, Kashtira. Okay, okay. The best deck in the room.
Probably. Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I would 100% agree. What were your matchups today?
Round 1 I had Pirelli.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was the only Pirelli player here.
Yes, yeah. I heard he dropped actually pretty early.
Yeah, I 2-0'd him in like 15 minutes. Round 2 was Dragon Link.
Oh, interesting.
2-0 again.
Okay.
Round 3 was Kashtira.
Okay.
2-0 again.
Oh.
And then round 3 was Super Heavy Samurai.
Yep.
That one actually went to game 3, but I ended up winning it anyway.
Okay.
Round 5 was Dinomorphia. I was like XO. I did not expect to see Dinomorphia at top tables.
Yeah.
Dude did well.
Yes, yeah, he's actually a local guy, and he does pretty well with those purple cards.
Yeah. And then I lost round 6 to Branded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
I lost round 6 to Gimmick Puppet, let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real. It's Gimmick Puppet the deck, yeah. It just is what it is. Any shout-outs that you have?
Shout out to Simon from Calgary. He lent me a Zeus, so I had 2 in case Cash ripped it. It never came up.
Oh, really?
And shout out to Evan, because he built the deck list, did
How am I
all
not
of the
first?
theory work for me.
How am I not first?
I recall you were 16th, not first.
throwing some shade. Throwing some shade.
But he did all the theory work for the deck.
Okay.
Not that there's too much to do.
It's all sides.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's mostly the
just
side. Yeah, I'll 100% agree. It's mostly the side when it comes to this deck because everything else is pretty standard.
Yeah, it's pretty normal. It's just 3 unicorns.
Yep. All right, let's get into it. Yep. Bread and butter.
2 Rise Hearts, a Scareclaw, and an Ogre.
Okay. Also, I see another. You didn't opt for the tier cache.
No.
We only love
doesn't
Zunlock.
do much. It's an extender, but you don't need more than the Scareclaw, and the Scareclaw just puts in more value.
Yeah.
It outs Noir, that's really all it really cares about. But
Yeah.
It outs everything, and then Ogre is just needed for the 5-zone lock.
Did you 5-zone lock anybody today?
I 5-zone locked Dinomorphia. Thankfully, it was the only die roll I won. Game 1, I 5-zone locked him and he scooped. And then
Not a whole lot a Dinomorphia player can do with that.
I 5-zone locked
Kashtira.
the Kashtira guy.
Oh, okay.
Round 3.
Oh, damn.
Just for like game 1, the 5-zone locked him, and thankfully he just summoned a unicorn, and I'm like, cool. Arise Heart Banish. You have no more zones, and he had activated the unicorn, so I just had my unicorn rip his extra deck and left him with no zones, and he scooped.
Oh, wow.
And then same old standard stuff.
Yep.
3 of each spell.
Yep.
1
Terraforming, yep.
And the Big Bang for 5-zone lock.
Gotcha. Again, pretty standard.
Pretty standard. It's all decently normal. 3 Prosp, because
Yep.
it's the best top deck, best searching card in the game.
Yep.
Attaches stuff to a Rise Heart, gets you the cards you need.
Did you opt to play the Desires at all?
No.
No.
I waffled on it, but like 5 pots just doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
I kept, like the last week I opened Desires Prosp or double Desires
Yep.
or just double Prosp. So it just didn't feel amazing.
Gotcha.
It was worse than a droll, and we just wanted to play more non-engine, like going forward.
Yeah.
And that's
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And then for hand traps, played 3 Shifter, 3 Gamma, 2 Droll, and
Okay.
a Driver.
How did you feel with the Drolls and the Shifter being in the main?
Shifter was beautiful because I only played 1 cache.
Okay.
But I did not see it much. I saw it into Dragon Link, and I saw it into Branded. I saw it 2 games into Branded, but
Yep.
it doesn't do enough to stop you from getting Gimmick Puppet locked.
Yeah, that's true.
So it performed about as well as it could have.
Yeah.
but I wish I had just seen it into like Super Heavy Samurai.
Yep.
this card's also bad against the new Super Heavy builds that play triple Peacemaker, but they can't play past Shifter, which
Yes.
is that too in the set.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. What would you say was the MVP of the hand trap lineup?
Not a hand.
No, just not the hand traps.
Probably.
Yeah, it sounds about
Probably
right.
Gamma. At least I saw it consistently. but,
Okay,
like,
fair.
I still think I only resolved Gamma maybe like twice the tournament.
Oh, damn.
I saw like no hand traps most of my games. This was definitely the MVP though.
Oh.
He cleared Noir. He cleared cash boards. and it won me into cash. The guy overcommitted, summoned a tier cash on my turn.
Yep.
And he had a Fenrir, and I had like double Gamma, Theosis, and no cash name. He committed to an extra monster on my turn, so I just slapped a Lava Golem and was like, cool, now you can't draw a Kashtira out anything.
Yep.
Can't kill me, and I can just sit for a turn, and when it's going to kill me, I can just Gamma it and not die.
Gotcha.
So Lava Golem was great. And then 2 Tactics and 2 Book of Moons.
Oh, okay. How did the tactics perform?
I'm pretty sure I never resolved talents once.
Really?
The Book of Moons, very nice.
That's wild.
I had them into Dynamorphia and into Super Heavy Samurai. It outed a Baron negate immediately.
Yep.
And he just let it get flipped face down, so I was afraid he had Nib, but he let me clear his board for free, pretty much.
Interesting.
He ended Regulus and Baron.
Yep.
And Scareclaw and like 2 scales, and I booked the Baron, he let it go through. I'm like, okay, sure. It's probably better than blowing the negate.
Yep.
But then I just played through the Regulus, punched over the Baron, and then Zeused him.
Yep.
And he just ended on basically nothing.
That card also adds Nor. If they burn Shuffle early, you can just book it, Big Eye it, and then you make your own Gundam Zeus.
Yeah.
Same thing with Talons.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was for a Rise Heart and Nor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nor, at least, like, with the Scareclaw, is forced to activate. So at least you can guarantee you out Noir as long as you see playable Kashtira cards.
Yep, that's true.
Only
And
one
then,
Pirelli player.
what do you want? Yeah, and then there's only one Pirelli player. Why were we worried?
Standard.
For extra deck, 3 Arise Hearts.
Yep.
Card's
Again, pretty
the
standard.
best thing of the deck.
Nice shiny things, nice starlights.
2 Shangri-La,
Yep.
2 Zeus. 2 Zeus never came up because I only played 1 cash and it never got ripped. 2 Big Eye. I played this instead of Goliath
Okay.
because I just ignored the advice that Gamma is a card, and I should have played Goliath. And then the second Big Eye never came up. I think Big Eye I never even made. Most of my games were just my opponent ended on a weak board. I made a Rise Heart, I punched them, and they died.
Oh. Yeah.
Diablosis. This card's broken.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my God.
yeah, this card is insane, honestly.
a great effect.
Yeah.
Effect for the grave.
Yeah.
I got into Pirellis, and I Lava Golem them, and then to stop me from zone locking them, they summoned a Pirelli. So I just punched over it with Diablosis.
Yep.
End of battle phase, he banishes a thing from their grave. Main phase 2, he banishes 1 thing from their extra deck, and then he triggers his banish top X.
Yep.
And then that's 3 zone lock there. I left him with a Lava Golem, and then Rise Heart banished the other, triggered the other zone lock.
Gotcha.
So I just left my opponent on a Lava Golem playing Pirelli and nothing else.
Yep.
So he got forced to crash the Lava Golem into this because it was boosted by Wraithsaw.
Oh, gotcha.
And then it just triggered the banish again, triggered the Rip Top again. And
Yep.
he just lost all of his engine and then
Oh, no.
just died. 1
Rough
Draco
time.
Sack.
Oh, okay. Still playing the Draco Sack. How did that do today?
We hate skill drain players.
I
we hate skill.
That's,
It never came up.
That's fair.
Draco Sack never came up. It's there to out skill drain, goes in, but like it just didn't show up as useful.
Okay.
I'll probably still keep it just because it's worth keeping. But
Yep.
So much of my extra deck just underperformed or didn't get made.
Okay.
Like Dark Arm's beautiful as well. Never made it.
Yeah, I actually opted to not play Dark Armed for this event.
Yeah. And then for Prosp targets, it's just an Entis and an Omega.
Nice.
Omega because I'm playing Gamma anyway, and
Yep.
then Entis to deal with. If they Kurikara my Arise Heart, I can just pop the Kurikara.
Yep.
So at least I guarantee I don't die, and I guarantee I'm not facing down an Arise Heart.
Yeah, it's a nice little
And
interaction.
then no one Kurikara'd me at all today.
Oh, nice.
I got super lucky. No one nibbed me, no one Kurikara'd me. Very few hand traps. It was just
yeah, actually,
break their board, and then that's it.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I actually didn't run into Nib all day either.
And then the last thing was 1 Donner.
Okay.
It outed an Ibly lock today.
Oh, interesting.
For side deck, we just decided more monster removal.
Yep.
More monster removal.
Which, I mean, Gamma makes sense. At least you're not giving any cash players no
Yeah.
level 7s
And
to work
then,
with.
3 Cosmic,
Okay.
3 Dark Ruler, a pointer and prep for going first.
Yep.
And 3 bells.
Oh, interesting.
for
Okay, you
branded.
sided prep. How did prep do then?
It was mostly just for, once again, I never saw this card. But it was for branded, just to like put monsters on board so I don't die through
Yep.
Gimmick Puppet.
Yep.
Hopefully. And then I sided it into Dinomorphia just because I figured he'd be activating traps at least.
Yep.
Maybe I'd get to rip a card out of his hand.
Yep.
And then I never saw it, so it never came up.
And then, of course, we know how the Econ did. The Econ was pretty good there.
Econ won me Dinomorphia, which is really nice because Wreckstorm's just awful to deal with.
It is, yeah.
It's like the worst Floodgate monster in the game. to
Yeah.
me, besides Gimmick Puppet.
Yep, I 100% agree.
He's fine. He's fine. That boy's fine.
Yeah, that
Bells were really nice. I saw them into Branded, and they won me both my games again. Or they won me one of the games against Branded, and then the other game, I had the Bell, but Albion just can't be targeted. The
Yeah,
new-
yeah.
And I could have made a Zeus to out it, but it just still left me on no materials
Yep.
and no resources. So I'm pretty sure I was losing round 6 regardless.
Gotcha. What would you say was? What would you make? Would you make any changes to like side main, anything like that, moving forward?
I'm cutting prep.
You're cutting prep.
I'm
Yeah.
cutting
Prep probably isn't worth playing. Maybe in like a lot more trap heavy format, maybe, or like a slower format.
Yep.
But it just prep doesn't do much. A pointer's still broken, but I never saw it. Reasonably, all I'd change, barring no ban list, is maybe these would be lightning storms.
Gotcha.
But I lost to Anti-Spell,
Yep.
and I lost to Gimmick Puppet. Those were my only losses today.
Gotcha.
So probably still has to stay like Twin Twisters or Cosmic just to deal with Anti-Spell.
Yep. I like the flexibility that the Cosmic kind of gives you.
Yeah. If anything, maybe more Kaijus just to ensure I don't get anti-spelled into super heavy, but
Yep.
it's super unlikely anyway.
Yeah, that is very true.
So not too much to change. I'll probably rock something close to the same list at the GameCon
Nice.
Next month.
Nice. Well, awesome, man. Thank you so much, Tyler, for giving me the profile. Congrats again for placing 4th, and yeah, we'll probably see you again on the channel, buddy.
Yeah, catch you later.
Alrighty, man. See you later.